Thank you for joining us here on National Medal of Honor Day. Just a few minutes ago, many of us were at the Tomb of the Unknowns, where we bore witness as several of our nation's most honored military heroes, Medal of Honor recipients, discharged a sacred duty by laying a wreath to pay tribute to all Americans who have served, and especially to those who have paid the ultimate price in their service. I don't know how many times, and I don't know how many ways we can express the patriotism of being an American like you see it at the tomb, in the eternal solitude of Arlington National Cemetery, with the sweet strains of taps playing in the air. In the old guard, come rain, come wind, come shine, come snow, performing the way they do in front of hundreds of Americans.
In the military, we put on a uniform. We know the inherent risk and dangers we're getting into. But when you see average American citizens that see their countrymen, their neighbor, their friends, their family in need or help, they react. And they do it because that's the greatest thing about being in this country is that brotherly love and that independent spirit to continue to drive on.
These individuals that we honor today with citizen service before self are Americans who faced extraordinary circumstances with unwavering courage and in some cases risked their lives to help others.
A school teacher tried to get a youth to give up a gun to save the students and lost his life in the process. An Eagle Scout, that no doubt his Eagle Scout training had some bearing on what he did, because that's something that the Boy Scouts teach, is this: you serve somebody else. You're not here to serve yourself. You serve somebody else. That's how you get your Eagle Scout award. And to rescue 3 people from drowning, he wouldn't have had to do that. And there would be a lot of people who wouldn't do that simply because of fear or didn't think they could do it. And then the other fellow that, my goodness, walked across 7,000 miles. Can you imagine? I can't even imagine that. And to raise $1.2 million to help veterans.
Nevada Middle School mathematics teacher Michael Lansbury distinguished himself through extraordinary heroism by shielding students from an armed 12-year-old boy who opened fire at Sparks Middle School on September 21st, 2013. Upon seeing the armed student, Michael walked calmly to the boy and tried to talk him out of his handgun, giving the other students time to flee. During this act of courage, Michael was fatally shot. A devoted father, a former Marine, and a member of the Nevada Air National Guard. Michael had celebrated his wedding anniversary the previous Friday. He had served a tour in Afghanistan with the Nevada National Guard and was well known in his school community. He went above and beyond to protect the lives of his students, sacrificing his own life, an extraordinary act of selflessness. His heroic actions reflect great credit upon himself, his family, the community, and the state of Nevada. Eagle Scout Connor Farland Stotts distinguished himself through extraordinary heroism on the night of a church barbecue in Oceanside, California, when he rescued 3 friends in danger of drowning. 17-year-old Connor and 5 others were swimming on July 31st, 2011, when a strong riptide pulled them out to sea. Connor, a junior lifeguard, knew about riptides and techniques for escaping them. He sought to advise the group, but his friend Belle was exhausted and asked for help. Connor pulled Belle to shore and left her when she had solid footing. He returned to do the same for his friend Christian. The 3rd time he helped Karen, who was losing consciousness. Connor risked his life repeatedly to save the lives of his friends. His example of courage, selflessness, and unwavering commitment in the face of life-threatening conditions is an inspiration to the community of Oceanside. His actions reflect great credit upon himself, his family, and the state of California. During his deployment to Iraq, Army Operation Iraqi Freedom veteran Troy Yoakum was firsthand saw the after effects of battle as he watched his colleagues struggle with depression and post-traumatic stress. Upon returning home in 2009, he made it his mission to help veterans struggling with PTSD and depression. He embarked on a hike for heroes, walking 7,880 miles across America and helping to raise $1.3 million to support over 1,800 military families. In 2011, Troy founded Active Heroes, a 501c3 charity with 4 programs, including lifetime assistance funds for wounded veterans, a fitness team building program with 10,000 active veterans, a community program repairing over 25 homes for military families, and a healing program to build a 144-acre military family retreat in Shepherdsville, Kentucky, to combat the veterans' suicide epidemic. Troy Yoakum has gone above and beyond to improve the lives of America's veterans throughout the United States. His selfless service reflects great credit upon himself, his family, his community, and the state of Kentucky. Words on those citations inspire all of us to that remind us that doing the right thing in a time of need can sure make a difference. We're proud of all of you, and God bless you all, and thank you very much.